Look at this shit fest. What the fuck, dog? Bristol is like snow free, and quite a few of the roads I've had to drive on recently, I've just had snow drifts coming halfway out. Literally like into a single track road earlier on. It's madness. God damn it. Kind of assumed all the snow had gone. And I've literally never seen it that bad. And you know when you're at the front of like a 4-car queue and a van is coming up the hill and I can see that there is no chance he can go back, and I've only just pulled out, so I want to reverse, and then the 3 cars behind me are pissed that I'm trying to reverse. But it's literally like a 3-foot snowdrift on some of the like more countrified roads. That road I just showed you there, that's a busy road and it's still drifted over. 3-foot snowdrift coming across, and it's just like narrow single track road for longer than you can see, blind corners and everything. Fucking hell, it's terrifying. I made the mistake of looking at the map, seeing that the main way is just like solid red and going to take forever. And I thought, you know what, I'll go the back way. The snow's not there. I didn't even think about the snow. I didn't even have a conscious thought to go, the snow's probably gone. Because it fucking wasn't. So, well, that was fun. On the way back is going to be fun as well, especially because some of the roads, main roads there, are all closed. So we've gone to the other park and ride at the very least. The one I normally go to when I longboard. I didn't think about it because usually that way is quicker if you don't have a longboard. I don't get bloody blinded here, boys. Because of the snow and all of the closed roads that the snow has caused, that I wasn't expecting, driving back from that park and ride, it was 15 minutes. But and I say 15 minutes. It was 15 minutes quicker to basically drive from that park and ride to the other park and ride and then back than it was to just go straight from that park and ride. And when I say 15 minutes, it was 55 minutes red, Google red, which means fucking double it. Because a red 55 minutes isn't 55 minutes. It's at least 10 or 15 minutes more than that. To a 40 yellow. And it actually was basically dead on 40 minutes actually. Just under 35 minutes. Who knew the snow would have that much of an effect, man? God damn. Otherwise, today wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. We managed to churn through quite a lot of stuff. I am very nearly finished on the user story that I've got. I've got to take one thing out and I've got to add in some validation for like 2 more fields. I've basically done like all types of validation now, so it's literally, it'll probably take me an hour tomorrow, which is pretty dope. So we should be able to get that finished. Unfortunately, I won't be able to merge it into dev because we'll be queued behind the other team. And I think we're going to be queued behind the other team for a significant amount of time as well, which is a bit of a bastard, but we'll get it. It's one of them things where it should be relatively easy to cheat the branches a little bit. So create the PR, squash the commit into one commit so it looks like one commit, cherry pick it over, and then in theory the rebase won't be too bad, but we'll get there. So yeah, actually the other team managed to look after themselves enough. I think they probably could have been quicker with me, but they managed to self-manage themselves, which was good. There was like 3 stories they managed to push through, and I caught one issue where they like didn't merge the code before they then redeployed, and I was like, hey tester, get ready to raise this as an issue, because it's going to be an issue. I'm there, and I'm like, ready, 3, 2, 1, they deploy. I check the code, no, have they merged? No, they haven't. It's definitely an issue. Call me Mystic Meg. I called it 20 minutes before they actually deployed. I knew it would be broken. I'm actively trying not to micromanage. I'm trying to like quietly sit in the background and make things quicker. Just trying to make it smoother, you know, but not actually go, hey, do this, do that, do that, do this. So it was good fun. Otherwise, Laura is at some after work drinks, I believe. So I am going to boot up the laptop, get a little bit of work done. I'm trying to work on my laptop a little bit more, and I'm trying to eke out like time in the day instead of sleeping funny for at least a week. I might stay up late as well. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for the day. I forgot my phone charger today, so I am sat in bed while it charges. Laura's gonna text me when she's on the way, so I didn't want to miss that text message because it's very important. I don't want to be sat in there and then get like engrossed in something and then completely forget about even thinking about checking to my phone, and then missing the text. So you know what, I was like, you know what, I'm going to sit in bed and do it. and then when it's full, when it's fully charged, I'll get on it. Meanwhile, where's my battery pack gone? Does anyone know where it's gone? Because I can't find it. Yeah, I forgot it. And you know when you're coming home and I'm like, I need the sat-nav, but I need to turn it off. I need to turn my screen off to save some battery. This right here, look, is the aftermath of the fucking snow. The aftermath of the snow is worse than the snow itself. We even went to another supermarket as well, and that was empty too. So shopping basically cancelled. And I'm going to buy lunch tomorrow, and then I'm going to re-go again Wednesday after work. Just try and pick up everything we need for the rest of the week's meals. What a nightmare, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they should have restabilised again by Wednesday, instead of going tomorrow. Well, they probably won't have restabilised. Yeah, man. Jesus Christ. I know people like panic buy. I'm assuming they couldn't get deliveries. But it's been like 2 days since. Well, I guess it depends where the food comes from, doesn't it? Because some parts of the country are still covered in snow, so it's just us that are the lucky ones. I accidentally pulled the lever of my backpack so that this arm was really tight, and now I can't get it so that they're both level again. God, that's a first world problem. And at home, my head is... I've got the beginnings of a cold, and my throat was horrible this morning, and I've got a pounding headache this evening. I'm cooking myself some dinner, and then I'm going to fucking put my pyjamas on. I've literally only got this t-shirt on because I was just wearing my shirt. I didn't want to get pasta sauce on it. God damn. I was out and I'm having some tortellini. Also, who packages things in servings of 3? Personally, I'm quite happy about that because I normally eat for 2. But it's just bizarre because I'm going to take 3. I'm going to take 2/3, and then I'll save the rest for Laura if she doesn't get to eat enough pizza because she's out with some kind of work thing that involves pizza. Just tried to Google a duo call Laura from my pocket. That was interesting. It was a pretty busy day today, and my head is pounding as a result. So, living the dream. Just got to bring myself to do the washing up, and then I can put my pyjamas on. Oh, it always pains me to lose an evening like this when Laura's out, and I've got a full evening where I can do work uninterrupted. And instead, I'm being a wet blanket. But God damn, it's so loud in here. It's amazing what an evening on the settee, under a blanket and a dressing gown can do to you. I feel fine today. One thing to note though, this had 0 battery. It wouldn't even turn on, so I'm charging it en route. Definitely something to consider if you're the kind of person who has an evolved longboard and hasn't bought this remote yet. The battery life is nowhere near as good as the other remote. I can't remember, I must have charged the other remote 3 or 4 times, and I charged this at least once a week, at least. Today is the first day of a new sprint for the other team. They have their team lead back, so that completely unlocks me to start a new story on my sprint, which is good. Either going to be doing that, or I'm going to be doing some automated testing, which is going to be also exciting, because we're picking that back up again. Woo-wee! Very quickly run into Sainsburys after work. I've got to get back quickly because Laura's got netball, and this shop is where our dinner currently is. Hopefully it's got a little bit more stock than the other Sainsburys did have on Monday. My wallet in the car, so thank God for contactless payments now. So now that we don't really shop around anymore, we used to go to the Sainsburys we currently go to because it's right next to an Asda. Oh, that's the car. But it's right next to an Asda and some other places that we used to shop. Now that we don't do that, I'm going to stop proposing we come here because it's way better than our Sainsburys. It's going to be fun carrying all that back into the house. Found out Google now lets you call people from the speaker directly over the internet using my own phone number for free. That's pretty dope. As in, it doesn't even come out of your minutes. It's not like it's using your phone at all. It's like VoIP. Now I just want to call someone to find out if it works. I feel like that's pretty sad. Try and call Dad? Who else can I call? I've got no friends. I was at netball, we had dinner, I've had made chicken for lunches tomorrow and Friday. Let's do some programming. Just bust out my own laptop and start doing some of my own work. And I've started thinking about, we're pulling in the automated tests into a different area. At the moment they're kind of separate and we want to pull them into the project. And I'm picking that up. And I'm really excited about doing that, so I'm gonna start looking at it. I'm gonna try and get a free run at it, so on Friday I can have a bash out, head down, poof. But it means I need to hand over some stuff tomorrow. I've got to basically relieve responsibility of something else that I'm doing, which is a bit dodge because arguably the thing I'm doing is a sprint goal. But then I think the other two aren't necessarily doing stuff to further the sprint goal as much as I am. So I want to get those two to swarm the thing I'm doing, and then I don't have, the problem is this weekend I don't have a lot of time to look at it because of what weekend it is. We're going back to Nottingham and whatnot. So usually I'd have that free time there, but I did kind of want to get it, at least something thrown together by the end of the sprint, but until then we're not going to get much chance, not going to get much room. Oh, staying up late, it's nearly midnight. I've just been diving around. Laura came back, so we've watched TV for a little bit, but then I've just been diving around, refamiliarising myself with SpecFlow. The last time I did SpecFlow, it was before I officially named my project, and it was in my final year. That was the very last time. And I logged onto there and reminiscing about that code base a little bit, but I'm just like investigating all the things that we currently do at work. I'm trying to figure out how best to kind of migrate so that it's really easy to pick up, you know, from someone who's not approached it before. I was just investigating whether or not it was possible to get dependency injection in and working in a more normal way. There's kind of this weird dependency setup for SpecFlow, which makes sense, but isn't as yeah. Basically, no. You can do like autofag stuff. But it's not very well supported by the looks of it. It's got a couple of issues and hasn't been updated for a while, so we're stepping away from that. But in short, I'm pretty excited about this. I'm hoping I can eke some time out at work to do it as well. If not tomorrow, then Friday. And another evening this week where I am home alone until really late. I'm picking up Laura after another work thing. She's constantly at work these days. So tonight is a quiz night, I believe, which hasn't even started yet. So it's like 8:15 and the quiz hasn't even started. So it's going to be a proper late one. Well, 10:15 according to that text message I've just got there. I've just finished off doing all the shit. So I've just put whites wash in, I've had dinner, etc. And once that wash is done, all I need to do is hang it up. I don't think I need to put away any whites, do I? No, got space on the area, which is good. Because every time Laura's away, I always end up copying for a load of jobs, so I don't get to have much programming time. Today, programming, fun, bad refinement, which we've now run out of things to refine, which is impressive to say the least. And we are having some issues like managing stuff. It actually was complimented. Someone said to someone else that they were impressed with my managerial skills and they think I'd make a great manager, and I'm like, no, don't say that. I don't want to be a manager. I just happen to have fallen into this role. I just want to sit and code, man. I just want to sit down and do some programming, and I just don't have time to do that because of all this other shit I've like picked up. But yeah, I was talking to someone else to do with automation testing, and then they said that the guy on my team said to him that I like dealt with an issue where two people in the team were had a coming together of words which seemed quite feisty, very feisty. And yeah, the way I basically managed that, he was like, well, I'm really impressed. I'm like, well, partially thank you, but also don't tell anybody, please, because I don't want to be a manager. So shut your mouth. I just run a team. I'm just a team leader. I'm a team guy. Not a manager. Part of me was proud about that. I've got a really sweet tooth, which isn't good because I've also got the like comings on of a cold, and you're not supposed to have dairy when you've got a cold. I was like, it finishes at 10:30. It's running like clockwork. So can you meet us then? I'm like, what? So do you want me there literally for 10:30 and you don't even let me know? She's like, yeah, it's running like clockwork. I'll let you know if it starts running late. I'm like, alright, it's fine, whatever. Make myself a cup of tea at 9:30. I'm going to leave at 10. It's about a 15-minute drive away. She's like, finish it up now, if you haven't left yet. What do you mean if I haven't fucking left yet? It doesn't finish till 10:15. And I'm like, what, should I go now? And she's like, yeah, well, they're doing the prizes now, so if you don't mind putting your shoes on. Well, you fucking what? I kindly offered to give you and your friends a lift. This is not how I expect to be treated. Got to end the video yesterday. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you later. Another day working from home because I've got to take the car back to the garage to make sure the wheel isn't going to fall off or it's misaligned or some shit. Taking the longboard just in case he has to do it. I have to leave the car there, but I really don't want him to, because it's going to rain later and it'll be a bitch to pick the car back up again. When I used to live at my old flat, I had to parallel park quite a lot because of the road that I lived on. And driving over to the garage, which is like Clifton side of town, the roads are really narrow, it's all on-street parking, and I've completely lost the ability to parallel park. I can't get close enough to the curb, that's the thing. I bottle it too early and then just kind of go there, you know? It was a pretty tight spot that I first tried in before I came here, but I'm waiting for stand-up now, is what I'm currently doing. So as soon as stand-up is finished, I can go take the car, get it checked out. Hopefully I can just drive it straight home and then not have to worry about it. But otherwise I'll longboard home and then wait for it to be fixed, and then I'll have to bus back in because it's going to piss it down with rain later. Well, that's my favourite kind of visit to the garage. He went there, ran his hands around the tyres, done. Problems, the car drove me back here fine. So I didn't get to longboard. I was kind of, like I say, I was kind of disappointed because I really wanted to longboard back, but I didn't want to then pick up the car again later. So, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? A stressful day to work from home, man. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to like organise, there's like 5 people queued up for dev. We've got a huge piece of work in there that's like had 2 niggles in it, and then otherwise it's ready to merge, and I'm like, guys, can we just hold off for a second, please? Like, I'm prepared to do work on this thing over the weekend, but if we can get it merged in for today, I was not expecting that. Let's fucking do it. And I'm like fighting this and that and this, and then there's like 10 PRs queued up there. We're like, can we just please deploy this, please? And I'm trying to explain to people what's being deployed and when. Oh. We had like a regression bug that was, well, a bug was spotted that we thought was a regression that would have blocked the merge. And I'm like, no, I know why that's happening. That's just a bug, full stop. So I managed to push that over. The other team are looking at that because they're in that area at the moment. But, god damn, I'm fucking pooped, man. We're doing a deployment now and then we're eyeballing it. And then we should be laughing. Literally just like money formatting is the last thing to go up. We weren't formatting this string properly, so I've swapped it in, done it the right way around this time. Oh god damn, so should just merge, get the OK, smash it into master, get it deployed to UAT, live the fucking dream. God damn it. It's really annoying because it's such a huge amount of work. It's actually spun off quite a lot of technical debt, which I don't like. Well, we've been working on this thing for a month now. It's 2 iterations big, and we're just getting it done now, and it's frustrating creating technical debt when you're still at the PR stage, but things that are this big, you just have to smash them in, essentially. It's just too big to worry about minor things. And we're sweeping back over it again, probably next sprint, because we're going to do the validation part of it. It's going to be another big, huge job. Fuck me. The validation for the front end. The validation's easy. It's writing all the fucking error messages that's the bitch. Oh, man. God damn. Work is done for the day. Finished off all of my mappings, which was good stuff. Got all of the validation in. Also good stuff. I'm going to see if I can pick up some things over the weekend to try and take the story over the line. I need to start out some videos, though. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to re-get Atlas back, re-plug in my monitors and sort out videos, because I'm in a perpetual state. It's so difficult to get into a routine when it's so random how long these videos are, man. I just took off the last video. What I said about ending yesterday's video yesterday, it was all a lie. We're going to end it tonight instead. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, it's the end of the day. We've had a lovely evening. We had the curry that came in that spice box thing for dinner. We've had some alcohol. Normally we have wine, and a cream egg as well. Normally I have wine, but I've recently moved all of our bottles that were here down there, and part of them bottles was this, which I bought when I first moved to university. Before I went to uni, I bought this litre bottle of Malibu. 5.5 years later, just finished it. Madly. So that was fun. So I finished that off. Laura had a gin and tonic, and now we're going to bed. Thanks for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. Busy weekend, very busy weekend. I'll catch you later.